All right, if you're still looking for a Mother's Day idea for your mom, I have the perfect idea for you. Get in the car, go to Dollar Tree, get the following items, and we're gonna make this together. It's so beginner friendly, it's not even funny, but it looks wildly cute when it's done. All you need to make this is one placemat and one fat quarter from Dollar Tree, and then as many more of those as you want for place settings. You're gonna cut a piece of paper 5 by 7 inches. It's gonna be your template. Fold it in half hot dog ways and then cut on an angle from the bottom folded corner up 1.5 inches. And that will give you the shape of a pocket. Press any wrinkles you have in your fat quarter out with your iron and then lay your template on top, and you're gonna cut 2 of these. I just love giving homemade gifts, and this isn't just for mom. You could give these to a family if you go to a cookout this summer or a picnic. What a wonderful housewarming gift this would make. The options are endless. Take your 2 pockets to the ironing board and you're gonna fold it down 1/4 inch on the top edge and then fold it over again 1/4 inch and press it again. This is concealing your raw edge of the top of your pocket. And then just go to your machine and top stitch each one. I used yellow thread because I'm fancy. Once you get everything all top stitched pretty and nice, lay one pocket piece pretty side up and lay the other pocket piece pretty side down, and then you're gonna clip them around the bottom 4 edges. Don't clip it on the top. We're not sewing there. I used a 1/4 inch seam allowance to do this, and that worked really well. So do that, or do whatever you want. It's your world, but don't come crying to me if your pocket looks wonky, okay? Now, if you're not sure how many place settings of these to make, I would go with the Meg Ryan, Bill Pullman train of thought from Sleepless in Seattle, where it was 8, because 10 is too many, 6 is too few. Take your pinking shears, and you're gonna cut as close to those thread lines as you can without cutting through them, because that's bad. Make sure that you get right around those corners too, because you want them to really pop. Oh, this is looking great. Turn the whole thing right side out, and then you're going to take it to your ironing board, and I want you to flatten everything out nice and crispy. Just in case you were wondering, sewing is 90% ironing, 10% sewing. Just accept it, move on. Now, this is where it gets a little fancy, and you don't have to do this because it adds price to the project, but I found these iron-on patches, and this daisy was speaking to me. So if you want to, you could add another one in. That would add another $1.25, but you'd also have a leftover feather or whatever else comes in the pack to use on a different project. But like once I put it on there, it was like, how did life exist before this daisy was on this pocket? Truly. Okay, pin your pocket, lay it out where you want it to. I put it a little lower on the placemat because I have stuff that's going to stick out the top. So don't put it like right in the middle because that would be weird. Top stitch with your machine around the 2 sides and the bottom 2 edges, but don't top stitch on the top because that's your pocket. And did I mention this is a double pocket? Double pocket all the way. Look at you. Look what you've done. You guys, you're making the cutest present ever. I'm so proud of you. But wait, there's more. So I had all this leftover fabric from the fat quarter, and I decided to make a napkin, and I found a bee stitch on my sewing machine, so that had to go on there as well. You guys, today was just really rolling out well for me. Look at that little bee. I could have put an alligator on there too, or whatever those other things are. Bicycles? Okay, let's set the table. Look at this little napkin sticking out of the back pocket, and then I put my fork, spoon, and knife in the front pocket. You guys, this project took me 15 to 20 minutes tops. Make these and give them to your mom for Mother's Day. She will be like, oh my gosh, you made me something? And you'll be like, yeah, totally. I sew now, didn't you know? And then your siblings will look at you evilly from across the table because they just brought a card. And we all know Mother's Day is just about winning anyway. Like and follow for more sewing adventures, and happy Mother's Day.